Well, hello, Darren Stewart here with Stewart Stewart Attorneys. Joining me as usual, Nick Wagner, attorney extraordinaire. Good to see you, Nick.
That's very nice of you. Thanks. Good to see
I
you
try
too.
to be nice. But you know, we often get on here and talk about calls we've received. I recently got a call from someone who was hit by a semi-tractor trailer, and a long time ago had been in a car wreck, and they want to know what the difference between those two type of claims. What's the difference between them? So it was an interesting conversation.
Yeah. Well, you know, the first obvious thing is the type of vehicle that's involved. Obviously, I mean, you've got a big rig. They can do a lot more damage depending on the kind of wreck, and with a lot more damage comes a lot more injury. So
True.
I mean, right off the bat, there's other things though, you know, like insurance and so forth.
You know, one of the things that I think about too is the expeditious gathering of evidence. The trucks have log books. They used to be handwritten. Most of them now are electronic.
Yeah.
And they have the data via satellite on top of their trucks, which tracks where they are, speed, and all those kinds of things. So getting that data, I think, would be important. Did the company push this driver in ways that caused them to drive over the hours and they were tired?
Yeah.
Those things come into play. If you don't get that quick, it'll disappear on you.
Well, it's kind of like the black box concept, right? You know, you want to get after it and get it as soon as you can. We've had a couple cases where that's proved to be extremely crucial. And not only is it getting the black box, it's getting somebody to retrieve the data from it. You know, John Doe lives down the road, can't do that.
Well, and she told me this. She said it was one of those shipping containers.
Right.
That's what this truck was pulling. And along with any type of case, any truck, you always have to look at insurance policies.
Yeah.
And typically there's an insurance policy on just the tractor part. They call the tractor the truck front.
Yep.
And if it's driving without a trailer on it, it's called bobtail. So they have bobtail insurance coverage. When they have a trailer on the back, that truck has insurance for it when the trailer's on the back.
Yep.
And then typically there's another policy that covers the trailer. So what part of the vehicle hit her? Those types of things were discussed, depending on which insurance we're pursuing, or is it all the insurance?
And there might be even one for whoever's employing the driver.
That's right.
That might be a third one involved. So,
especially if the employer has been incentivizing fast deliveries, and this person's driving over the speed limit, or driving while they're tired, things like that. But those are a lot of things that very different than an auto accident.
Sure.
Things you don't look for necessarily in an auto accident.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us. If you've been in an accident with a big truck, please give us a call or car. Be happy to talk to you about either one.